Just a second. So let me just do a little bit of that again. We're still at the top of the show. We are still at the top of the show. The lights are still flashing. Questions are asking. Everybody knows Clownvis. Clownvis to the rescue. I think we're on YouTube.com now. Can you give me a thumbs up if you're watching on the right YouTube link? Yeah! Gotcha! We're back, are you kidding me? All right. Settle the hell down, ladies and gentlemen. We have such a big show planned for you tonight. Of course, it's been a big week. We had a good time at Valentine's Day. Always a big season for us here in the Clownvis world. Everything was good. I woke up maybe Monday morning or something like that, and I got a message from a pal that there was a video in the process of going viral of a young man singing a song about sucking on a chili dog. And, of course, if you guys have ever seen, if you've ever seen me perform live, or if you've been watching this show since the beginning, because there was an era on this show where we tried to work in the chili dog routine into the show. Now, I was immediately bombarded with message after message after message. And believe me, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go into a lot of detail tonight. I can tell you guys are passionate about it, especially those of you who feel that my bit was taken. And like I said, we want to get into the show tonight, and then I'll talk about my feelings later, all right? But we do have a big show tonight. Yesterday, I was able to pre-record a Zoom interview with the viral video chili dog guy. His name is Tom McGovern. We will be watching that video in just a few moments. It is it's very cool looking. We got the stuff hooked up here so we can make good interviews now. And so at the very least, that is a wonderful thing to come out of this. You guys will see in just a little bit, and it opens up a whole new world about what we can do around here. But either way, let's be normal for a second. You guys know the name of the game here is just be normal. So let's check in with Squeeb like we normally do. Squeeby!
Clownvis! What's up, doggy?
Squeeb, how you doing, man?
Brother, I am good. I feel like Steven Tyler because we are back in the saddle again. You want to see my Steven Tyler impression?
No, I really don't, man.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm back! I'm back in the saddle again. One more time. I'm back! Okay, hold on. I'm getting dizzy.
Yeah, what are you doing? Steven Tyler.
Okay, grab me those scarves.
You're not done.
Right now, and I'm crying, and I'm crazy, baby. Skibby-dabby-doo.
All right, Jesus Christ, that's enough, Squeeb. It's enough.
Yeah, man, I'll stop. Let's get into it. We got a lot of big stuff happening tonight, Clownvis. The chili dog guy's gonna be on.
We are going to show the chili dog interview. Did you see that video? What do you think, man?
Oh, dude, yeah, I saw the video, and I called you right away.
You did. Squeeb's been my friend all week, man. He talked me through a lot of this stuff, so thanks, bud.
All right, man, let's get into it. This is exciting. Clownvis to the Rescue, episode 130. Oh, my God, let's do it!
Thank you, Squeeb. And yeah, I see your comments one more time. I will say the interview we are showing tonight was recorded yesterday. It's absolutely real, but just tech-wise, being the very first time I'm trying to do a Zoom interview here and get it on the show, I didn't want to. I didn't want to trust myself to not screw anything up live. So we pre-recorded it, and it will have all the same effect. I'll be watching it with you, and we will join again live as soon as the interview is done, and we'll talk about it. And it'll either answer all your questions or it'll make new questions. Either way, we're here to have a good time. And speaking of a good time, ladies and gentlemen, let's check in with the head robotress around here, Brainy 95.
How big is the Clownvis?
Hi, Brainina. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Hey, did you see the chili dog video, the guy we're having on tonight?
Yeah, I saw it.
What'd you think? What'd you think of it?
It's hard to say, but I think you should show him your butt.
What?
I said, I think you should show him your butt.
Why would showing my butt make any difference here?
It would just be funny. Get people talking. I don't see what you have to lose.
Well, I don't see what I have to win by showing my butt, so I'm probably not going to do it, Brainy. I'm probably not going to show my butt.
Suit yourself. I'm sure it will be a good interview anyway.
All right. Well, thanks, Brainy. We'll check in with you in a bit, okay?
Brainy 95.
Thanks, Brainy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, look, I know a lot of you are tuning in to see the head-to-head interview, the face-to-face interview with myself and the viral video sensation, Tom McGovern. Let me just set this up real quick by showing you guys, if for any reason you've been living under a rock and you don't know what we're talking about here, this is the video that came out earlier this week, put out by a guy named Tom McGovern. Let's take a look at it real quick.
Sucking on a chili dog, 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 chili dog, sucking on a chili dog, sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog, chili, sucking on a chili dog, sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog, sucking on a chili dog, sucking on a chili dog.
Once is enough. Once is enough. Thanks, Tom. Of course, that makes some of you guys think of the clip that I do in my live show, which I never made a nice video of or anything, but we did it for a long time. I tried to get you guys to stick your heads out the windows at midnight, if you remember that. And I was trying to get everybody to sing this song at midnight at their neighbors. It never really caught on, so I abandoned it. But I've done this song for, well, too long, an embarrassingly a long amount of time. Anyway, if you haven't seen it, or if you're wondering what the situation is here, this is me.
Sucking on a chili dog. I was sucking on a chili dog. Diane's out back, she's sucking on a chili dog. Well, then, Diane, I'm sucking on a chili dog. Diane says, baby, you're sucking on a chili dog. And Jackie says now, oh yeah, sucking on a chili dog. Long after the real, sucking on a chili dog. Oh yeah, sucking on a chili dog. Long after the grill, sucking on a chili dog. That's the only part I know, so we'll fade it out. That's a chili dog song. Thank you.
Good times, ladies and gentlemen. So, of course, I understand why everybody sent me that as soon as they saw that. Now, this thing has been up, Tom's video has been up for over a week, just barely over a week, I believe. and it already has 1 million views on most platforms. It's posted on multiple platforms. Went instantly viral on TikTok, and it was just a big deal. And they started showing it on the news. You know, people were saying, "Hey, why is this on the news? Why is your bit on the Chicago Morning News? Why are they playing this on the radio in Wisconsin?" You know, like everywhere. This went beyond the internet very quickly because, well, it's a catchy idea. Now, ladies and gentlemen, everybody wants to see, how does old Clownvis react? We've talked about this before, ladies and gentlemen. We've talked about me getting ripped off before, haven't we? If you've been studying, if you check your notes, if you look back in your notebooks, you'll remember other times I told you that I had been ripped off. I had been lifted, how I felt about it. And now I want to show you this interview I sat down yesterday with chili dog sensation Tom McGovern to get to the bottom of this chili dog conundrum. Ladies and gentlemen, get your popcorn, watch closely. This is the interview. All right, Tom McGovern, how are you, man?
I'm living the dream down here, man. I'm in Florida right now, living with my girlfriend's family. So I'm away from New York, which is where I usually am. It's cold up there right now.
Okay, good, man, good.
Yeah.
Well, as we jump into this, there's something that obviously I think is on a lot of people's minds that I have to ask you. And what I need from you, Tom, what I need from you here is to be honest, okay? And I mean, you can assume right now the world is watching. If you don't tell the truth, you know how the internet works. The trolls will be on it. The fact checkers will be on it. You'll get found out. So I'm going to ask you a question right up front. You promise to be honest with me?
I promise.
You seem like Tom. You seem like a nice guy, so I want you to be. I'm going to give you one more fair warning to be honest here. Okay?
Okay. All right.
All right.
Clownvis, you have my word.
Let's just get this first question out of the way. All right? Have you ever, and I mean ever, actually sucked on a chili dog?
I'm going to be fully honest with you, full transparency. I've never even eaten a chili dog. I've never had a chili dog in my whole life. And
Wow.
I think in order to suck a chili dog, you need to have eaten a chili dog. Neither
Wow.
dog.
Well, right off the bat, that's a revelation I didn't expect you to say. I mean, I was assuming you were going to say no, and I was hoping you were going to say no, because sucking on a chili dog in and of itself is very weird. It's a very strange act.
It is. It is. Of all the verbs to choose, sucking on a chili dog.
Sucking
There's
on
many
it.
ways, many things to do with the chili dog, but sucking on one it's not my first choice.
You're right. Well, Tom, thanks for joining us on our show. Obviously, you've put out a viral video about a week or so ago, I assume, and boy, has this gained a lot of traction. You're singing a song, an old John Cougar Mellencamp song called, well, I don't know what it's called, Jack and Diane is the song, and you've changed the words to sucking on a chili dog. Before we get into your viral experience, on my end, I've been doing a bit very similar to that for a long time, for years and years, and almost a signature bit in my set. And so for the last week, I've been flooded with messages. Clownvis, what are you going to do about this? This guy's taking your bankroll and running. How are you going to fix it, Clownvis?
Right.
So I appreciate you being here, and I want to give you the chance to say right now, how'd you come upon the idea? Did you know about Clownvis? What's the scoop?
Yeah, so I mean, first of all, man, thank you for having me. I only found out about you when your very loyal following started tagging you across all the platforms when I uploaded the video. I forget, it was over the weekend sometime, I think. And everyone was typing, Clownvis did this in 2012. He's been doing this forever. And so I was like, let me see who this is. I've never even heard of this dude. So sure enough, I Google you and I see what you're doing. And it's literally unlike anything that I've ever seen. And then sure enough, as a creator, this is like a worst case scenario because anyone that creates original content, especially in the social media age, is scared of being ripped off and accidentally ripping somebody off. And
Sure.
This was just a weird, dumb joke coincidence. I play PC games with my friends online, as we're all scattered across the country.
and we get together weekly to just play some games, and we were just riffing on a joke, and one of my buddies has been singing "Sucking on a Chili Dog," just doing the bit.
Yeah.
And I thought that was hilarious. Hearing it from him was the first time that I'd heard of the bit, and we were just riffing on that, and I was like, what if every single word was sung to the cadence that Cougar Mellencamp was singing the melody and the lyrics of the original song, but it was only "Sucking on Chili Dog"? And sure enough, dangerously close to the bit that you've been doing for a long time. And I thought, throw some harmonies on it. I thought it'd be funny if this dude was referencing lyrics, even though all the lyrics are only "sucking on a chili dog." And
right, your TikTok is very well put together, and the whole bit is well put together. And I can tell you, and to calm everyone down, when I watched it, and I'll be honest with you, the first couple of days I couldn't watch it. You know, it got sent to me so much, and I watched the first part, and I said, "Oh, great! You know, this is." And it was something I didn't want to deal with, and it did sting. You know, it felt like I got ripped off for a couple days. But that anger, Tom, was never at you. I never thought, this son of a bitch. I just thought, it's my fault. I had the idea to put a TikTok version of that together when I quit touring last year, and I just never did. And so I was only disappointed in myself. But obviously, the video has picked up a lot of traction very quickly. And what I wanted to say, Tom, is this. That is, I believe you, because that is the exact way that I came up with it. You know, 10 years ago or whatever it was, just riffing with friends. You know, we were joking about how dumb the line was, and so let's lean into it and keep saying the line. And it's funny. And after doing it on the road, you know, I mean, literally thousands of shows that I've done it at, I can tell you it's worth gold in comedy. It's the part of my show that makes tears come out of people, you know, that makes people buckle over, that makes people say, this is, you know, we like this guy. And it's so universal, you know, boomers like it, the kids will like it. I mean, anybody kind of knows the dumb song and can appreciate that kind of humor. So it is such a good bit. And, you know, you packaged it up and you put it on TikTok. Like I said, I wish I would have done that. But I don't think, you know, I believe it's just a case of parallel thinking. And you were quickly nice enough on Twitter to, you know, you said something on Twitter to the effect of, you know, just acknowledging that you've heard Clownvis did it. And you seemed like a nice guy. I think we both could have played our cards however we wanted. And I think a lot of people, a lot of Clownvis fans probably want to see me rip your head off.
I'm sure.
But it's just, you know, in those first couple of days, I was like, man, am I supposed to be mad at this guy? Because I don't got much fight in me for that. And it's not really a good stance to be fighting over one bit that I've done for probably way too long now. You know, and it's not a good look to hear how long you've done a bit. And I think that you're doing a good job. And just so you know, you have my blessing, and I appreciate you coming on this show.
Well, that means, I mean, that means that's everything to me as another creator, just to hear that, especially as somebody that has tread that territory for a long time. And I just think that it speaks to the, like you were saying about the bit, it's like it's an evergreen bit, brings tears to people's eyes, and they're laughing so hard. The number of people that have commented on the Twitter thread saying, this is my buddy Troy's bit, or this is my buddy Craig's bit. I've been doing this at karaoke bars for years. You know, it's like, I think that there's just something, and it had me thinking, because obviously very few of my videos have ever, this might be the most popular in terms of virality video that I've ever put out. And so that obviously has me thinking, like, why this? What about this joke has elevated this video to the heights that it's gotten to, as opposed to other songs? I'm a comedy songwriter. That's where I put most of my energy. And there are songs that I've spent 3 times as much time writing, recording, producing a video for, that get 5% of the traction that this has gotten. What is it about the bit? And
I know. Well, that's why that's why so many people know the bit from me, because there wasn't a gig, and I do all across the board, literally from nursing homes to the gathering of the Juggalos. I do any kind of gig that comes my way, and that is one bit that it works everywhere. It works 100% of the time everywhere. So it doesn't surprise me.
Why do you think it works? Why do you think it works so well and across demographics? What do you think resonates?
I don't know. There's something about repetition of the absurd that can kind of keep tickling for longer than a one punchline joke, because and sometimes when it's something so stupid and you keep doing it and it comes back around a few times within the bit that, oh my God, this is still funny, even though now it's funny because it's stupid, and now it's funny because, it gets funny on different levels as people hear it. And I don't know. I think you did a good job in your TikTok of adding just the right amount of punch-ups, and like you said, with the scrolling of the lyrics and the harmonizing with yourself. And my angle was always I tried to go from my normal voice into my John Cougar Mellencamp voice, which is more of a sucking on a chili dog.
Right.
Which by the way, Tom, I'm not here to give you advice, but if you want any advice, something you might want to do, because you got a good singing voice, but in these comedy situations, you might not have to use your most beautiful voice. Maybe when you're singing "Suckin' on a Chili Dog," just throw in a couple extra Y's and W's. Suckin' on a chili dog, like that. Give it a try.
Sucking on a chili dog.
That's pretty good. Sucking on, and do this with your voice. Yeah, sucking on a chili dog.
Sucking on a chili dog.
Sucking on a chili dog.
And then there's the head up, down, coming down, Diane. You do that really, really well.
Thank you. Yeah, that's one part that I think got a good reaction.
So
to see how many words you can mumble into that millisecond there.
Right.
Sucking on a chili dog.
Sucking on a chili dog.
Tom, you are gonna be fine in this business, man. You got this, brother.
Thank you, man. Clownvis, I feel very lucky to be here, and you are sincerely just a very cool dude, and nothing but respect for what you have done and what you continue to do. So thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, follow at Tom McGovern 27. That's on all the socials, right?
That's it. Across the socials.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, stop with the negative comments. Tom's a good guy. There's plenty of chili dogs to go around in this day and age. It's 2021. We don't got to be squabbling over chili dogs.
That's right. I agree. I totally
agree.
All
right. Tom, thank you so much, buddy.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Take it easy.
Adios. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Now we got the audio. My bad. Thank you, Clownvis. You did a good job on getting that audio back on. We good? Audio good? Thank you. Thank you. I turned the audio off so you wouldn't hear me drinking and cussing. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching that. I was keeping one eye on your comments, and it is quite amazing, the spread of thoughts that come out. And obviously, there's this can be a touchy thing, and it can also be a very, very small thing. It just depends on how much you want to hang on to something and how much energy you choose to put in something. And I will be completely honest with you. Like I've said at the top of the show, like I said to the interview with Tom, it did sting for a couple days. And I wanted that feeling to go away. I was mad. I was mad at myself because I thought I should have made that. Not exactly like he did, but I had the thought, and I had actually talked it out with a friend to do a short TikTok and to put little bits into my TikTok. I'm not against TikTok. I know some of you guys are because it's a younger thing, but believe me, that mentality will kill you if you're trying to do anything like I'm trying to do. The only thing you can do when you're in my business, whatever the hell my business is, the only thing you can do is be able to bend. You gotta be able to bend because the winds are going to come. It's the nature of the beast. Tom said in the interview his friend was singing it. Did his friend hear it from me? Maybe. Did his friend hear it from a friend that heard it from me? Maybe. What kind of fight would it be if I demanded that he take his video down with millions of views, and I say, take that down and let everybody know that I did that before you, when what we're talking about is taking the lines of someone else's song and just singing them over and over again. You know, it wasn't like I painted the goddamn Sistine Chapel. You know, I loved the bit. For days I was sad that now when I go out, if I go out in the future and I do live shows, I was hurt by the feeling that if I do the Chili Dog song now, some son of a bitch will say, he got this off some guy on the internet. I've seen this. And that bugged me. That stings. But what am I going to do? Take my shirt off and go run around town yelling about something that nobody cares about? It don't matter. We have so much here, ladies and gentlemen. And my career has been so long. So much, so many content, so much bit, so much to talk about. Was Chili Dog one of my best bits? Yes. Can I still do it in the future? I think so. Especially because you guys, as fans, all came to my rescue. And I appreciate it. Was I bothered by all the text and messages of sending me this thing? Yes, every time I opened my phone, it was sent to me by 4 or 5 people, and it would make my bottom drop out. You know what I'm saying? If I was having a good time, I'd open up my phone and I'd see, my God, the world is being flooded with chili dogs, and it's not by me. And that hurts. But ladies and gentlemen, the only way to let go of a feeling like that is to just move on. I can't put that kind of lube back in the tube when 1 million people have seen a video. Whether the guy stole it or not, I truly believe him when he says he didn't. But even if he did, he's no threat to me, ladies and gentlemen. That is not a threat to Clownvis. I can't imagine a world where all the Clownvis fans would take their shirts off and put on Tom McGovern shirts. That's not going to happen. You guys don't like me because I did one bit for 10 years. Which, by the way, isn't, it's nothing you want to shout from a mountaintop. Old Clownvis is a damn dinosaur. I've been around, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to keep being around. And I don't want to have to prop my ass up on something that I did 10 years ago. If that means I can't do Chili Dog and sing about chili dogs anymore, guess what? I'm going to sing about my Paul Stanley Pumas. I'm going to sing about Lady Gaga Oreos. I'll sing about whatever else in the world that moves me. I know how funny that bit is. Seen it with my own eyes. Seen people cry. That bit made Poison Ivy, the guitar player of the Cramps, cry in front of me. She was 5 feet in front of me, wiping tears away from her face. The baddest bitch that ever played guitar. I know what that bit can do. And who am I to take that and sit on it? I performed it for thousands and thousands of people over a decade. And I brought joy to a lot of people through that one stupid bit. Tom McGovern has put it into a video that has got over 1 million views in a week, bringing that same joy to all those people. So who am I to try to make this guy get up on his unsturdy platform of viral videos and give me credit for anything? If that's his real answer, if he just got it riffing with a friend, well, hell, that's how I got it. That's how I came up with it. So I'm sorry if you came here to see a bloodbath, ladies and gentlemen, but I did destroy an enemy tonight. If you want to consider someone who does your material enemy. And so how do you destroy an enemy? You just say, what's up, man? You want to come on the show? Let's talk about this. Tom was a good guy. He could have said, F this clown. He had a lot of respect for what I did. He did his homework. He Googled me. He knew it. We talked. And I appreciate him. I wish him the best. I don't think I'll hear much more from him, honestly. And I told him on Twitter, if he starts dressing like a clown and singing in dive bars, we're going to have to fight. And believe me, ladies and gentlemen, there's instances where you could steal from me and it would be so obvious that I would have to do something. But when there's extenuating circumstances of an old bit, and the chili dog thing has been memed in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways. You know, maybe I was talking about it before anybody else. But I don't know if I'm responsible for the guy on The Office that brought it up, you know. Or the chili dog memes, don't serve this man chili dog, you know. I don't take credit for John Cougar Mellencamp and the stupid line that he wrote. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I can say this from the bottom of my heart. The best thing about the last week was seeing how many people came to my defense and how many people I touched in a viral way outside of the information superhighway, off the internet, you know. I did that live, and I traveled to your towns, and I sang that song for you, and I appreciate each and every one of you, that did send it to me, because you were thinking about me, and you were sticking up for old Clownvis. And ladies and gentlemen, what more could I ask for? So thank you very much. We got a little more show to get to, if that's all right with you guys. Squeeb, what should we do now?
Clownvis.
What's up?
It's Friday night. I'm feeling right. Can we do some blank, blank, blank tonight?
What does that mean?
I said it's Friday night. I'm feeling right. Can we do some blank, blank, blank tonight? Fill in the blank, genius.
I don't know, man. Why would I fill in the blank? Donut party rock?
No, with what I'm supposed to be saying there. What do you think I'm saying?
Blank, blank, blank. System of a Down.
Fill in the blanks, Clownvis.
System.
I'm feeling right. It's Friday night. Can we do some blank, blank, blank tonight?
System of a Down.
What?
Is that the blanks? Just the Armenian band? System of a
Dude,
Down.
you are so off sometimes. It makes me wonder. Clownvis, I say this every night. Fun fan art.
Oh. All right, yeah.
That was the blank.
What? Fun fan art? Okay.
So, can we do it?
Can we do what?
Fun fan art.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Let's do some fun fan art.
Woo! Fun fan art, fun fan art, fun fan art, fun fan art. Blank, blank, blank.
System
Blank,
of a
blank.
Down. Good job, Steve. Booma! Yeah, baby! Put me in the fun art box. Oh! I'm in the box. We're live. We are live on Fun Fan Art. Clownvis to the rescue, episode 130. It's hard to believe. Here we are. System of a Down. I just realized that's 4 words. That's 4 words. Nuffy's here. Nuffy's excited. Let's settle down. Sorry, I get excited. Ladies and gentlemen, our man Nuff Naff is here. That's already a good start. Nuffy, how you doing, big guy?
Hello, Clownvis.
Nuff Naff, how are you, man?
I'm doing fine, mate. Doing fine. How you doing?
I am good. I'm good. How was your last week? Haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Where have you been?
It's just out back, sucking on a chili dog.
Yeah, so obviously you saw the video, you saw the interview. What do you think of this?
What video are you talking about?
The chili dog video we've been talking about this whole episode.
Oh, sorry, mate. I missed all that. I was out back, sucking on a chili dog.
Well, so it's coincidence?
Yeah, just coincidence.
All right, that's weird. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got some fun fan art.
Let's do it. I love fun fan art. I can't wait, mate.
Yeah, well, let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Fun fan art. For those that don't know, get your head checked. You should be able to figure it out by the damn name. Fun fan art is when fans send in art that's related to the show, and you can tell, excuse me, you can tell that they had a little fun making it. So let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. The first piece of fun fan art. Let's see what we got here. Get me in this box. Yes. This one is great. The first one we got here is sent in by Ava Navarro. Ava Navarro. What a nice name. Ava Navarro. Ava Navarro sent this in. It was her Uncle Matt's birthday, and what did she do? Well, she made Uncle Matt a cake. Yeah. I went for my horn and I missed it. Let me try that again. She made Uncle Matt a cake. Yeah! That is fantastic. Looks like Uncle Matt there had a birthday. And he had Lady Gaga Oreos. And Ava made a cake that says Uncle Matt. Can we check in? Can we zoom in on that? No, that's not it. Don't look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We will look at that later. Pretend you didn't see that. Zoom in on the cake. Zoom in on the cake. Yeah, you can tell Uncle Matt is a juggalo. He's got the hatchet man on his neck there. So look, this is great, fantastic. I love it, Ava. Thank you so much. Nuff Naff. They got the Lady Gaga Oreos. They got the cake. He's running with the hatchet. Ava's got a beautiful name. What is your take on this?
Oh, wow. La-dee-da. Look at that. Nice one, Ava. Clownvis, do you know what I'd do with all this?
No, what would you do with it? Nothing.
Let me tell you, I would take the first pack of Lady Gaga Oreos, and then I'd take the Clownvis birthday cake and set it on top of the first pack of Lady Gaga Oreos. Then I would take the other pack of Lady Gaga Oreos, place it on top, and eat the entire pile like a Lady Gaga Oreo Clownvis cake sandwich.
Well, that's not really what we're talking about here, Nuff Naff, but I...
Package and all, mate. I don't care. I'll eat it all, every last bit of it.
Yeah, I know you would. Again, I'll tell you this. We're not always supposed to talk about eating.
Great job, Ava. Happy birthday, Uncle Matt.
Happy birthday, Uncle Matt, and great job, Ava. What a good piece of fun art. Give it the bell. Gets the bell. Thank you very much. Now, let's look at this next one here. This one, I let you peek at it earlier. This was sent in by a very prolific fun fan artist named Vanetta Gregory. Do you remember me saying her name in the past? Vanetta Gregory. She's made many Clownvis fun fan arts, and this is a Elvis record, but she painted my face on his face. What do you think? What do you guys think? Having the realization that all these old Elvis records going for a penny in all the resale shops around the nation can simply be picked up and painted over, and boom, Shanka, the world is like a goddamn Coca-Cola commercial. I love this so much. I'm sorry, Vanetta, I always enjoy your fun fan art. I remember the last thing we showed was your birthday, and it's always good stuff. So thank you very much, Vanetta Gregory. That almost, your name, Vanetta, your name almost sounds like vanilla. What's a dessert with like Benedict, eggs Benedict, vanilla Benedict. What the hell's your real name? Vanetta Gregory. Vanetta, you ever think about changing your name to, what the hell did I just say? Somebody write this down. Now. Vanetta Gregory, I said sounds like vanilla Benedict. Not Benedict, though. What's a better word? Florentine. Vanetta Florentine. Vanilla Florentine. Gregory. Benedict. Damn, I'm losing it. My brain cracked in half, ladies and gentlemen, and when I was talking about Eggs Benedict. All right, let's look at one more here. There's a lot of fun fan art here. Okay. Buckle up. This was sent in by Chris. Now, we've seen Chris before. Chris was actually one of the winners of the Clownvis Should Buy Me Crocs because his sister, whose name is Allison, sent in a nice letter. That's how he won the Crocs. Well, ladies and gentlemen, his sister Allison sent him a Valentine's Day package that I'm going to show you right now. It starts with this. Now, this is a Squeeb Valentine Day card. You can tell he's knitted with his classic 5 eyes, classic Squeeb smile, and it's just a good way to start any gift. You know what I mean? It's a good way to start it. Now, let me show you. It moves on. Anybody, does this look familiar to anyone? Anybody know what this might be? You have to be a fan of the show, and you have to have watched all the episodes basically in December to know what this is the beginning of. Almost like a Russian nesting doll. Watch this. This is, if you remember, this was the beginning of Snosif, the evil snowman that took over our show a couple times. You see there, we have the North Pole soil, and now Snosif is as big as a snowball. And we will move on. Snosif is growing out of the solo cup, and he's even got a little top hat on. And, of course, if you remember how things progressed in the show, he kept growing, and he became Snosif the Snowman. Here he is. Chris told me that Allison just started, is this knitting or crocheting? I don't know what you call it. And one other detail that's here that where'd that one go? One other detail here that's really cute is that it came with the, where'd it go? Maybe I lost it here. Here it is. It comes with matches to burn the studio down. Because if you remember, Snosif burnt the studio down. I think, honestly, when I saw this, I go, what the hell did Snosif do? I remember him showing up and wrecking things, but I got to go back and watch, man. I couldn't even remember him. So, look, Chris, thank you again. And to your sister, Allison, who, correct me if I'm wrong. If you guys are in the comments, correct me if I'm wrong. And I believe I remember that your sister is blind. Is that correct? Is that correct? That Allison, I believe she's legally blind. So that just, I feel that adds some extra credit to this artwork because it's beautiful, it's creative, and it is exactly what fun fan art should be, especially in 2021. Nuff Naff, what do you think of this? You like what you see here? Huh?
Clownvis, this fun fan art really does have it all. I mean, look at the steps involved in making it, the steps involved with enjoying it, and simply the way it looks, it's endearing. And I have to say, Clownvis, there of course is one key factor in my mind on whether it is a great piece of fun fan art or whether it's just good fun fan art. And I went back and forth with this one.
What is the factor? What is the thing that you makes it good?
If I could eat it, if I would eat it.
That's not what the factor is, Nuff. That's not what we're doing, man.
I went back and forth, and I decided, I'd eat it.
Wow, that is not what we're talking about here.
Yeah, I'll eat it. I'll do yourself a favor. Hide that from me because I would eat that. I have decided. Chris, Allison, great job.
All right, thanks, Nuffy. And I just saw Allison in the comments. Allison Perry is in the comments. This is her art. She says, I am blind, but I'm knitting a 5-foot eyeball right now, so that could change. Well, fantastic, Allison. Thank you for watching. And Chris, thank you for sending it in. I hope you're still enjoying your Crocs, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, fun fan art is, I just want to hit this bell. One of my favorite parts of the show. I'm going to let Nuff Naff take over right now and tell you guys just how you can send your fun fan art to get on this show. Would be hard to believe, wouldn't it?
Oi, it's me, Nuff Naff Rat, here to talk about fun fan art. Do you have fun fan art that you want to share with the world? Send it to us at clownvistotherescue@gmail.com. We'll make all your fun art dreams come true. You can trust me. I'm Nuff Nuff.
And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you can send your fun fan art to Live On Forever in the official Clownvis Suite, room 222 at the Clown Motel in Tonopah, Nevada. It's amazing that this is a real thing. Package up your fun fan art ready to hang and send it to Clown Motel, attention Clownvis Suite, 521 North Main Street, Tonopah, Nevada, and all your Clown Motel dreams will come true. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people wonder how we do it. A lot of people wonder why we do it. All I can tell them is, well, technically, it's fun. Okay. All right, Tom McGovern.
All right.
How are you, man?
Tom McGovern!
Living the dream down
God
here.
damn it, Tom. Get out of here. What are you doing back here?
Living with my.
Come on. Come on. No. As you can see, I'm learning to get these interviews set up. But it opens up a whole world, ladies and gentlemen, because now I just want to get comfortable and confident in this so I can call up any of my friends that are interesting and get them on the horn. I'm reading this guy's comments. Scribbles from Denver. I keep seeing you comment over and over again, Scribbles. You said, and now I see this one about something. You saw me in ICP. You saw me open for ICP. You keep saying, how much money did Tom McGovern make off stealing my bit? Number one, he's not taking any money that I would have made. Number two, Scribbles, with all respect, man, when you get 1 million views on TikTok, there ain't no paycheck in that. It's up to you to do the footwork after you get a viral video. And like I'm saying, people ain't going to stop buying Clownvis t-shirts. People ain't going to stop, doing shout-outs and booking me for shows. And he's not taking any money away from me. And quite frankly, I don't know if he's made $1 or if he could make $1. If you look at the YouTube video that he has, it's like 27,000 views. That ain't nothing to monetize there. I believe that the big viral hit on this was TikTok. And there's no partnering or advertising for individuals on TikTok that I know of. I just know on YouTube you can be partnered with commercials and stuff. But that's if you're getting 1 million views on that. And even still, that's not, you're not making $1 a view or anything, man. You're getting, I don't know what it is for something big like that. But you seem to think that I'm being ripped off and I'm not doing a good job in saying that I'm upset. I'm telling you, man, I was upset. I was upset that my bit happened and that it wasn't me and that something was going down on a viral level. And it wasn't, I'm telling you, I was upset by that. But I'm not upset by the nature of the beast. That if I'm out there performing for 10 years on the road, I know what the internet is, man. And if you watch the guy's video, it's not lick for lick. There's plenty of nuances that are different. And it's very believable to me that it could just be parallel thinking. Like I said, that the concept of the stupid line, sucking on a chili dog, has been memed to death, beyond me. So what I'm telling you with this entire episode is that I'm not hung up on it, man. I go live for at least 3 hours a week. So I got content. You understand? I got plenty of things to sell besides just singing a 30-second bit. You understand? So I with peace and love, you're not going to get anger out of me. You're not, and you could. Believe me, you could. You guys have seen me angry. And I could get, upset at things, but not this. If he was a clown with an alien and then he was doing it, maybe. But like I'm saying, there is 0 threats detected from this guy. And we're going to let it go. We're going to let it go. And the next time I perform in Denver with the Insane Clown Posse or by myself or whatever you might see me at, Scribbles, I would say that my chili dog bit might be spiced up a bit. It might be better now, you know, because now I can say, some son of a bitch stole my bit, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And the crowd will go wild. It's that easy, and it's that little of a thing to let yourself get worked up about. So I appreciate it, Scribbles. I see your comments, man. Thank you very much. And you're only looking out for me. Scribbles and people with his mentality and people that that's where your brain goes, you're not wrong. To get ripped off is a crime. We all know the feeling, man. If you grew up like I did, you know that when your entire CD collection gets stolen out of your car. And how mad are you at the criminal? And how mad are you for leaving your CDs on the seat? You can't go to church and stand up in front of everybody and scream and holler when you left your goddamn CDs on the seat, all right? There's got to be a little self-responsibility. And there's got to be a way to soothe your own soul. Because believe me, I ain't laying down and crying and dying over a chili dog. And I don't think he should take the video down. I don't think he will take it down. Again, I don't think it was lifted from me. And the million views show that people like it. People like it. And what can I do, man? You know, I'm a clown. I'm here to make people happy. And I'm going to do that, all right? I'm not a goddamn wrestler. I've done wrestling. I've gotten scrappy. I've gotten into confrontations. I've gotten into things like this. But, you know, I don't think anything has been taken out of my pocket. So I love you guys so much. And if you are willing, are you willing? Let me know right now. If you're willing, we can do something right now that's pretty fun. But you got to let me know if you're willing. Are you willing? Hey, that's another thing. Almighty Seaver, I see what you're saying right there. He'll never rock the banana trick. Guess what, man? Google this. There was just a few years ago, there was a guy on something like Britain's Got Talent or Sweden's Got Talent or some other country has talent, and dressed in a white spangly Elvis jumpsuit doing lick for lick Vanishing Banana. Google it. People send it to me all the time. What am I going to do? I can't go to goddamn Sweden and make them take it down. Did the guy get it from me? Well, he's doing lick for lick my bit in an Elvis suit, making a banana disappear. But that banana, any magic trick is kind of old. All right? Magic has different rules in comedy, and comedy has different rules in music. Magic is essentially, a lot of things are going to get used over and over again. And you can take a bit and you can change it here and there to make it fit with you. And that's what I did with the Vanishing Banana. I didn't create that. I did create the track that you hear, and I created the way that I'm doing it. Breaking down some walls here. But I did create my own version of it. And you can see other people doing their versions of it. But if you look at this one on Sweden's Got Talent, which went viral, it's a guy in an Elvis suit doing it lick for lick like mine, you know? And like I said before with the Jimmy Fallons and the bits, it happens, you know? But I got so much, there's so much life in me. And I like to think that you guys are here for a little more beyond just those bits. Because there's going to be more. And there's going to be content. And there's going to be meetings and greetings and high fives. And it's all going to be beautiful. And I appreciate anything that gets people talking about old Clownvis. What a pleasure, what a joy to see the nation saying Clownvis did it first. You heard it from this guy, from Tom McGovern. He's sitting there with over 1 million views on his creation. And what is he thinking about? He's saying, all the comments are saying Clownvis did it first. That's enough for me, guys. I got mine. I'm good. So now, I want to do a little something called shout-outs. shouts things out loud. Like Gene Simmons. Yeah, baby. Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to make a shout out on tomorrow night's show, you probably should. It's not a bad idea. All you got to do is send a $5 or more donation to Venmo at Clownvis or PayPal, clownvistotherescue@gmail.com. Let me know what you want to say, and we'll make all your shout-out dreams come true. Hey, this one I want to make extra special, so listen up, because this is from the man Zach. And I was supposed to do these on Valentine's Day, and I dropped the ball. I messed up. So this is for Zach, top of the heap. Zach's on top of the shout-out pile tonight. From Zach, this shout-out goes to Landfill from Municipal Waste. I caught you guys in Atlanta many moons ago when you opened for Gwar, and they came out and killed you to end your set. It was my first wall of death. I've been a fan ever since. You guys bring it on every single album and at every show I've been to since. Keep rocking, and thanks for the extra neck muscles. Zach. And Zach should really be, I'm gonna give Zach a ding, because he's starting off with a triple dip, ladies and gentlemen. Number 2 from Zach to Nadia, the Nodmeister, the Sea Monkey Bubble Meister, and your bubble butt. Not the other Nadia, but this Nadia. Because there are 2 Nadias, and this shout out is to this Nadia, not that Nadia. Makes sense to me. And another one from Zach to my friend and new roommate, Alex. This is just a little heads up to let you know that now that you're watching Clownvis to the Rescue, you can have 2 daddies, Jeff Goldblum and the Ding Dong Daddy Clownvis, your new clown daddy. Alex, I'm your dad now. Hey Alex, buy me a Father's Day present because I am your daddy. Now get out and mow the lawn, Alex. Hey, from Daniel Brannon. What's up, Daniel? Peace and love, Daniel. Daniel wants to give a shout out to Bro Brain. Much love, Bro Brain. That's a cool name, huh? Bro Brain. I kind of wish my name was Bro Brain. Who is Bro Brain? Daniel, let me know who Bro Brain is. I like that name. It sounds like Crane from the Ninja Turtles. Harold Dufresne. Harold Dufresne shout out to Clownvis's cotton candy kissing wax. All week I used your kissing wax at work to kiss my boss's butt, hoping for a raise. Sadly, I didn't get the raise, but my lips tasted like delicious cotton candy all week, so it's a win-win. Who knew? Who knew it's good for kissing boss booty? A double dip from the HD man, Harold Dufresne. Harold Dufresne shout out to Mother Nature. We all know Mother Nature is a cruel mistress, but even in this horrible winter weather, most of us are going through. I'm sorry, I read that with the wrong inflection. Let me take a drink. I'm going to take a pause. I'm going to take a drink. You know, when I don't do a show for a week, I get a little rusty. What I try to do is I try to sing in the shower. What's in your head? In your head? Zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, hey. That's to warm up my pipes. That's to warm up my pipes. You want to hear another little bit that always made me laugh? Tom McGovern, promise me you won't do this. This is something I never really put into my show, but you know the song Kissed by a Rose from Seal? Well, I think this is funny. Baby, like a bigger, maga, bigger, bugger, bigger, flogging kiss from a rose on the street. Baby, the more I figure, bugger, bigger, bugger, fligger, bugger, bigger, brother, bugger, bugger, kiss of the same, my name. Just another way to fuck with a song. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say fuck. It's another way to fuck with a song, you know? Baby, laga booga daga diga daga daga doba diga daga kiss from a rose. Leave it alone, Tom! Where are we at? From Harold Dufresne, a shout out to Mother Nature. We all know Mother Nature is a cruel mistress, but even in this horrible winter weather most of us are going through, we have to remember that Mother Nature also brings us life, beauty, and joy. So we have to forgive her for her tantrums every now and then. I'm with Harold. Peace and love to Mother Nature. Go ahead. Go ahead. From Delilah DeWild. Hey, this is cool. I want to give a shout out to my rockabilly friend, Delilah DeWild. She's from Michigan and wants to say hello. And I want to give her a plug. Let me pause this and give her a plug. Delilah DeWild, who I have known for a long time. I believe, and Delilah, if you're watching, you let me know if I'm wrong here, but I would say that this goes all the way back to the rockabilly 90s. She's always played in rockabilly bands, and the last time I saw her was up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, at a place called Tip Top Saloon. Not to be confused with TikTok, Tom. Tip Top Saloon. It's a dive bar. The fancy dive bar. I love it, up in Grand Rapids. That was the last time I saw Delilah DeWild. Anyway, if you like rockabilly music, if you like these rockin' lady singers, you're gonna like Delilah DeWild. Give the band a visit. Check it out. DelilahDeWild.com. That's DELILAH. And DeWild is spelled DEWYLDE. Delilah DeWild. Good to hear from you, Delilah. Hey, it's Shorn Dog, John Shorney. John Shorney's in the house. Hey, it's John Shorney, Shorn Dog again. I want to say hallelujah and good riddance to the snow that's finally starting to melt. I live in North Texas, and perhaps you've seen on the news, we've had severe winter weather, which we don't see too often, and we're not well equipped for. I missed an entire week of work, and I lost power in my house several times. This is a hot state, damn it. What the hell is snow doing here? Get out and stay out. John Shorney, what part of Texas are you in? How far north are you? I got stuck in a snowstorm in Amarillo one time. But good to hear from you, Shorney. Thank you, buddy. From Kate. I love the name Kate. A huge shout out to Mr. Ken Treadway for his deep and abiding love for our feathered friends. They love you too, so please leave your blinds open. Love, Kate. I wonder if Ken Treadway is into ornithology or if that's some kind of code. Could go either way. But thank you, Kate. I love watching birds. I love watching birds. Hey, a double dip from Kate. Oh, no, it's not a double dip from Kate. Squeeb wrote it down twice. Read it again because he messed up. Nah, Kate says thank you, Ken, for looking at birds. Oh. Hey, here's a shout out to Beans in Chili Dogs. This is from Michelle Mercer. We've heard Michelle Mercer before. Shout out to Beans in Chili Dogs. I like my Franks with beans. Sue me. Just kidding. Don't sue me. Let people enjoy things. Love, Michelle with one L. Are you talking about... Look, there's plenty of ways to skin a chili dog. I've seen people debating on all the different ways to eat a chili dog. That doesn't matter as long as we're all eating them, folks. Now look, Tom McGovern, chili dog sensation Tom McGovern, says he's never eaten a chili dog. I believe him. We got a couple more shout-outs here, ladies and gentlemen. From Michael Heenan. Am I saying that last name right? Heenan. I think I'm saying it right. Heenan. Michael Heenan wants to give a shout-out to the Mozzarella Boys. gamer dads from Kansas City. Is there a group of gamer dads in Kansas City called the Mozzarella Boys? Because I'm about to have me a child and order up some mozzarella sticks and join you guys. That sounds like a good old time. The Mozzarella Boys. I love mozzarella sticks. Eat the hell out of them. And I'm learning to like video games, you know? I'm trying to like video games. Would you guys watch if I start playing video games on Twitch? I'm talking about the ones I can play. Punch-Out. Pretty much just Punch-Out. Would you guys watch me play Punch-Out on Twitch? I'll do it. And finally, one more shout out from Ken Treadway. Usually closes up with Ken. I don't know how he does that. Dearest Clownvis, if you need to talk to me, if you need me to talk to the guy about the thing with the other guy, just say the word. I know people who know people who know people who can get rid of problems. Love, Ken. Ken, violence is never the answer. That is not what we're doing here. Everybody gets to live. Everybody gets to play. I will never be responsible for someone else's demise, believe me. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to make a shout out on tomorrow night's show, it's not that hard. All you got to do is send a $5 or more donation to Venmo at Clownvis or PayPal, clownvisfortherescue@gmail.com. We will make all your shout out dreams come true. A lot of people ask me why. They stop me in the vestibules and things, and they say, why do you, what? And I say, shout out! Oh, hold on. I say shout outs! Am I down now? No! Where am I? I'm stuck in an ATM vestibule with Jill Goodacre. I'm stuck in an ATM vestibule with Jill Goodacre. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Clownvis. I am so glad you joined me tonight on this exciting, extra special fun chili dog episode. Believe me, ladies and gentlemen, old Clownvis is okay. I have 100% found peace, which I'm telling you, for days I didn't have. For days, I was touched, I was upset, I was affected. And that don't happen much. Old Clownvis has a tough shell. And you gotta have a tough shell, like I said. You gotta have a tough shell, and you gotta be able to bend, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you very much. I hope you can all bend and adapt and live in the world that we are given, because, well, what the hell choice do you have? Unless you want to lay down and die, which I don't. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Clownvis. Such a pleasure to see each and every one of you. I can't wait. Tomorrow we got to get together. We got a lot of fun things to talk about tomorrow. We got some new merchandise that's going to be available tomorrow. Nothing to freak out about, but if you like what we sell, you might like what we're going to sell you tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, please do yourself a favor. Find peace within yourselves in any situation, because that is the only way that life is worth living. Thank you very much. My name is Clownvis, and I love you all. Yabba dabba doo. Clownvis to the rescue. I had a good time tonight, and the future's bright, and I love you guys 'cause you treat me right. Clownvis.